fun.
It means we can blame Grant for the snow and not
exactly.
me, or what? Maybe not. Welcome back, Grant, and happy to hear that you and your fiance are well. Hope and pray it stays that way. Good to see you also, Priya. And Priya and Grant were absolutely right. Back to normal, as the saying goes, when it comes to our weather. The average high this time of year is 46 degrees. Rather chilly, and that's how cold it feels and will be today. But we'll see partly to mostly cloudy skies, so a bit of sunshine before the deal is closed later on this afternoon. We're looking at temperatures in the 30s this morning. 42 for noontime, 46 for a high today. A nearly 20-degree difference to the downside from yesterday. Yesterday's high temperature was 67 instead of 46 or 47. Out there right now, we're looking at 39 degrees over at the airport. A bit of a wind chill, but not much. It feels a little bit colder by a good 3 degrees over at Metro Airport with a northerly wind at 5 miles per hour. Chillier in your neighborhood as well, with temperatures mostly in the 30s to about 40 degrees. 34 right now for our friends over in Howell. We'll talk more about that chance of snow because it's not during the day. It's not until late tonight, and some wetness for tomorrow as well. That in your 7-day forecast in minutes.
All right, thank you, Andrew. Now to the latest with the coronavirus. President Trump's oldest son, Donald Trump Jr., has tested positive. A spokesperson says he tested positive for coronavirus earlier this week and is asymptomatic. He's now quarantining at a cabin.
And here at home, Wayne County is urging all school districts to switch to remote learning until at least January 15th. The advisory comes as the state reported a new daily record of coronavirus cases, more than 9,700 new cases in the past 24 hours. 53 new deaths were also reported. We spoke with Wayne County Executive Warren Evans, who is concerned about the number of new cases in Detroit and the rest of the county.
I'm not talking about a long-term fix. I'm talking about a county where the positivity rate doubled in one day, and we have over Detroit and Wayne County, over 1,400 new cases of COVID today. And that doubled in one day from 600. And so if this trend continues, I don't think it takes a rocket scientist to figure out that we need to have some significant remedies to fix it.
Yeah, those numbers are certainly troubling. We did have a major development on the vaccine front. Pfizer and BioNTech submitted their vaccine to the FDA for emergency use authorization. This is the first coronavirus vaccine to seek regulatory clearance in the U.S. The FDA has scheduled a meeting December 10th to consider whether to approve the vaccine for emergency use. Switching gears, police officers shoot a robbery suspect during a break-in on Detroit's west side. Officers responded to Players Liquor Store in West Chicago and Schaefer for a robbery in progress. Police say the gunman pointed a gun at officers and they shot him. A gun was recovered at the scene. The gunman was taken to the hospital where he's listed in serious condition this morning. Time now 6:04, and the leadership of the Michigan legislature met with President Trump at the White House late Friday afternoon, a visit that drew a lot of criticism from Democrats.
Our Mara McDonald has more on what those lawmakers discussed with the president.
The leaders of both chambers say they discussed further COVID relief monies for the state of Michigan with the president. And while they do not say whether they discussed Michigan's vote certification process, they are making it clear where they stand. The leaders of Michigan's House and Senate met with the president, and in a joint statement, both Senate Majority Leader Shirkey and House Speaker Chatfield say, quote, "We used our time in the White House to deliver a letter to President Trump, making clear our support for additional federal funds to help Michigan in the fight against COVID-19. We have since sent the same correspondence to congressional leaders." Now, they then say they made the ask for further federal dollars to deal with the impact of COVID. Currently, it's hundreds of millions of dollars in federal money that is backfilling the state budget. Democratic activists are projecting their pictures on the front of the Trump Hotel where they are presumed to be staying. Both leaders did address the vote certification process. Quote, "We have not yet been made aware of any information that would change the outcome of the election in Michigan, and as legislative leaders, we will follow the law and follow the normal process regarding Michigan's electors, just as we have said throughout this election."
I know both the Speaker and the Senate Majority Leader well. They're folks who do respect the law. They're folks who do follow the rule of law. And so again, I'll take their public statements or what they are, which is that they've said they stand with the will of the voters, which again, in our case, has been very clear.
The State Board of Canvassers is set to meet on Monday to discuss certifying Michigan's election results. We are downtown. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
And Monica Palmer, the Republican chair of the Wayne County Board of Canvassers, is speaking out after making national news this week when she initially opposed certifying the county's election results, along with the other Republican member of the board. After public comment, both Republican members then supported a resolution to certify the results, only to later sign affidavits to rescind those votes. On Friday, Palmer addressed why she voted no on Tuesday's meeting.
My intent with my no vote was to make sure that we got the answers so that the voters of Detroit can have recountable precincts. It has nothing to do with black or white. When you're in a local community and you file for a recount and you walk in and half of the precincts can't be recounted because there's no answer as to why they don't match, that candidate and all the voters in that local district are disenfranchised.
Palmer says she has provided the Board of State Canvassers a copy of her affidavit to rescind her vote. The board meets in Lansing on Monday at 1 p.m. to decide whether to certify the state's election.
Well, time now is 6:07, and downtown Detroit is officially in the holiday spirit. Last night, the city held its 17th annual tree lighting at Campus Martius Park.
The 60-foot Norway spruce is lit up with 19,000 LED lights and hundreds of sparkling ornaments. Now, due to the pandemic, the tree lighting was a virtual-only ceremony. And this is what it looks like just down the street from us here in Beacon Park. There it is.
Someone's excited.
The park also held its lighting ceremony last night for its 20-foot children's tree that was decorated by kids and families from across the city. In all, the park is decorated by more than 125,000 LED lights.
This is going to be your first Christmas here, right?
It is my first Christmas here. And actually, when I was walking here today, I noticed some of the lights that they'd sort of put up on the street lights.
Right,
And I was like, this is Detroit during the holidays. This is so great.
You and Becca definitely have to just, get some cocoa and go and check out that tree at Campus Martius.
We've got plans to take some walks.
Hopefully at night, maybe that snow will work out for you guys.
It could be pretty. It could.
It could.
We do got a lot more coming up for you, though, this morning. Let's check back in with Andrew because, Andrew, we're talking snow.
That's right. And the phrase snow working out, that's a rare combination.